Hi everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. It's your girl Anita flying high, back with another video. Oh, okay, so we got some great news. A lot, as you see by some of the pictures. We got Dash get 3 players in the draft, and down below you see we get Diana. And overall, football's back in general. Everyone had their break, holiday. A lot of movements been happening. I follow a women's football Twitter, not Twitter, yeah, Twitter account. So they post a lot of the signings and stuff like that all in one. So you don't have to go to you don't have to go to all the teams. But a lots of great news. But Dash are gonna be the main focus of this, and then we got some English well, like some things in the English league, of course, because Man City played tomorrow, and Manchester, the gentlemen lost in their derby, and just in general, just what's up, y'all? Okay, so Dash signed 3 players, but the trade to get Diana was super exciting to hear about, because I have never seen this woman play football before, but it's her rookie. We're gonna read a little. Well, I'm going to read a little bit about in the article real quick. She played for North Carolina Courage, and North Carolina actually they lost Dabinia. Dabinia went to Kansas City. That's a great addition. I know they have Sam Ewis and Lynn Williams, and overall Kansas is they got support from the football team as well, the Chiefs. So they're doing really well in that aspect. And getting Dabinia to play with Lynn Williams and Sam Ewis is kind of like North Carolina Courage. So it's like, wow, like okay. But I'm scrolling on the wrong page. Um, Diana is also a Mexican international. If you didn't know, I was trying to remember if I had seen her play with a little bit of Mexico, but I'm thinking I did maybe a little bit. But they say she made 17 starts out of 19. Yes, out of 19 appearances in her rookie year, and she scored 11 goals. She was behind Ebony, so she's about to team up. Well, I think Ebony was either I think Ebony was either second or third, I believe, because I think she scored. I forget, I don't think she got double digits, but she was actually Diana may have scored more goals than Ebony. But anyways, it's a great player. She's only 21, and I looked up. She's a Libra, right? So when we talked about what type of players and what type of energy Houston would need, and they signed a cardinal air sign, and Libra is is a trine to me, so I can't complain when it comes to that. But anyways, really excited to have her on the team, and this was the first acquisition, I guess, eighth round, 8th minute. But yeah, I'm really happy to see Diana. Never seen her actually play, so I'm looking forward to seeing how she helps Houston. And of course, we know Mexico, so she's gonna be with us all year. We're gonna get to see her. But the 3 new players as well that signed with the Dash, we're gonna get a little bit into them. We got a former teammate of our Rookie of the Year, Ryan, getting added to the team. I think a hometown lady, and then I forgot of course, another player. But let me look. I have to actually make this bigger because I actually am reading it for the first time myself. All right. Does that even make sense? I'm flown. All right, so Sophie Hurst, she's a midfielder um from Harvard. Like, so that's like, I'm like, what? She's just I mean, if that's Harvard, like, a very intelligent individual. So, very smart lady, really happy to have her. That they graded her. I don't know who this Chris Anderson guy is, but he graded her value at an A minus and a fit A minus. Um, and like I said, looking forward to seeing her play. You know what I mean? She's a midfielder. We need people in midfield. Shea Groom also with I'm trying to figure out who was. Oh yeah, kind of funny because the other Sophie is Sophie Schmidt, right? So we got another Sophie added to the team. That's funny. So we need midfielders, and I think we didn't get to sign a couple players. A lot of players left Houston, of course, but we're getting some good. I think these are some great additions. We got a new manager. I mean, he's a great manager. So, well, been in the league for a long time now. Assistant manager from Baby Leon. You know what I mean? So a lot of great things. Like Houston's energy is changing, right? That well, just in general, things are changing. But when you're looking at the moves that they're making, because I do believe Houston is it should be a hot spot for a lot of internationals, to be honest, because you don't know nobody, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand you may want to go to LA now, and you can go out to Cali now, eh, but it's for those other internationals, Houston is a great hot spot as well. So yeah, but shout out to Sophie, the second player. Oh man, was South. This is Julia or Julissa. Another hair. I was like, no, her name is Hurst, but Harris. So she was our second option. I mean, I'm not second option, but this is what they're saying. She's a teammate with Ryan. You know what I'm saying? At the in South Carolina. A minus. I mean, A plus, A plus. So I mean, they think this is the best pick. I mean, I think that thinking about how Ryan did her rookie year, I think that I'm super excited. I can't help but be like pumped. South Carolina, I'm just trying to think. I ain't never been there, but hey, um, the way that your former teammate played is very exciting. It's kind of just like me official at UCLA, and then we're having Carmen, Mia, Mighty Carmen. Oh my goodness, Mighty Carmen, Rez, and we're getting to see. I think we're getting to see like I said, like these players are coming out of school early, and so they're like quick friends. They're like, why would I leave my friend when I can just go pro? You know what I mean? Like, why would like we can still hang out? Like, I'm just gonna go to the draft, And I'm liking that the ladies are understanding they have, this is their life. They can take control of it, and they get to be in charge of the narrative, which is very important as an individual because the shadow government wants is trying, they don't want you to be an individual. So you always have to be individual. And so I'm liking that, they're making decisions for themselves and they're following their team. They're like, we've had such success now, like why would we leave? And it's making sense. It would make sense, right? Okay. But anyways, that's funny that Houston got her. I don't know if it was a coincidence or, like, but she's a center back. So I'm thinking about the center backs that we have. Of course, Katie Naughton and Ali. What did I say? Yeah, Ali Prysek. Like they need some help on. Like I think we need more depth there, and I think if we got a center back, I think this is great. Great. And then I think the last player is this is the hometown girl. Apparently Lindsay, Miss Jennings. So she's a defender, and she can play. I got. Apparently, we got some more. Anyways, we got a defender, another defender, center back or right back from UCLA, and I like Louisiana. Very cool. Anyways, value A minus. So another defensive acquisition. So I think this is good too because we did have in a way last year we got more offensive players than defense, and I can't forget about Marissa Vigiano. She was a great addition to Houston's midfield as well. So we got some solid players, and we just need more depth around them because I think Houston should challenge. Now that we got two pretty potent young strikers out for blood, and they're not American. They're Mexican, well, quote unquote Mexican and English, Mexican and British. But I don't believe in any of that nationality shit. You know what I mean? But just football purposes, we have to say these things. But a center back and a right back, so we may see her out right back. I'm trying to think who is really. We need some wings. I think that would help. So, right, good signing too. And then maybe another defensive midfielder. I mean, not a defensive midfielder. Um, Madeline. Great pick. Another well, she could play left back or right back, and she's from UCLA, so she's the champion, I'm guessing, part of the team that just won. So I mean, that's great energy to have come to the camp, you know. I just won a championship, now I'm ready to win again, you know what I mean? And Houston just made postseason. You know, Houston signed now we're gonna promote Diana like facts. Like she's playing for she plays for Mexico like Maria. And you know, now she's with Houston. So I mean, for us, this makes sense in Houston's marketing, you know. And I saw some articles already how some people were kind of upset about this trade, North Carolina. North Carolina, I'm curious what they're doing. Like they were like winning everything, and then the scandals, and now they're. It's like North Carolina have, even though Portland should have bared a lot of the more evil stuff that happened, because they were the first ones to know everything, but they won the national champ. Oh my! Like, I'm about to give me like I'm about to have you go in real quick. Hold on. Y'all about to have me go in real quick. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real quick. Oh, don't forget to check out Anita's joint, CBD. Anita CBD joint. Y'all, I got the CBD BioCare right there. The skin. Well, this one's the facial cleansing scrub, right? So this is like when I hop out the shower. Well, this is when I hop out the shower, right? I'll be looking at that. But I wanted to make this advertisement because we're having sales. You can save 5% off on my code Anita CBD with the S. Make sure you put Anita's with the S. And also, when you click in my link tree, you have the link. It goes straight to the page. Also, I have the oil, and I take the oil. I take the oil, and it's awesome. Like I only take one. It's 750 milligrams. That's the one in the might be in the picture. But we go all the way up to 3,500 in milligrams, and it ships to your house legally, because CBD is legal. Ships to your house. I guess maybe I should have like made this bigger, but I didn't want to spend too long on advertisement. But make sure you check the link. I just put one drop underneath my tongue, and you know I'm chilling. I've been vibing these last days because just came in. Um, and you know, like I said, it's all about the mind, about how you ask the hemp to affect you. You know, of course, CBD is a natural high, but it's non psychoactive. So you're able to function fine. You can operate a motor vehicle, stuff like that. It just relaxes you. And honestly, it just helps you just be the person that you're always supposed to be. Just, and we have cannabinoids within us, so it's just acting as a enhancer to boost those hormones to get back into regulation. But anyways, check out the CBD joint. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of videos on my YouTube playlist. You can go check them out, show off some of the products. But anyway, let me talk my shit, and then I guess we'll get back into a little bit of the FAWSL stuff I have. All right, look. So not city. So we have Portland here, right? And North Carolina. So just based upon observations, Portland, they had Paul Riley first, right? And then North Carolina had Paul Riley. So in a way, Portland should suffer. They should well, in a way, they should have never won a championship. But you see, they've reaped the benefits, and North Carolina have crumbled after North Carolina's success. And I think, of course, it kind of sucks. Portland kind of got to walk away with their hands clean still, and they're still going to get the supporting base, stuff like that. Portland's just a big, like, you just think about what type of frequency vibration are y'all holding down over there in Portland? As an observer, like, yeah, the stadium's nice, but I don't know if I want to live there. Like, based upon what, I mean, it's probably everywhere, but damn, Portland, I wouldn't want to like invest in that football environment. You know what I mean? Just to know the background, because it's still shady. Anyways, but yeah, North Carolina, y'all flunked too. You know what I mean? Y'all flunked, but it's crazy all these scandals. But back to the great news. Uh, I think, and also good news was well, I was gonna say USA is getting blacker, but I didn't want to go there either. But USA is getting blacker. We're having a lot more black athletes come through. It's just we're seeing it, and to win, we have, in a way, we need some of those attributes that they have. Like, anyways, Sophie Smith, right? Smith, man, I can't even say. the Portland striker. She won Player of the Year. And, Portland again. She had a great season, won a championship. I mean, makes sense, right? And it's very interesting. I think she's starting to become the face of the USA now. They're trying to pass the torch to someone. I mean, Mal is Mal Swanson now. Shout out to her. I love Mal. I think she's a great player. A protector at all costs because she's a special individual. And I feel like, she's like one of those players just like, the shadow government is having a hard time managing. You know what I mean? She's giving them problems, which is good. Fight on, Mal. I'm with you. I see you out there. I see you out there. But yeah, and then I saw some little drama with Mexico, or I saw a tweet about Maria Sanchez singing at halftime. If you didn't watch that, Maria Sanchez, Houston Dash, sang at Tiga's halftime show, which was very interesting. I was like, okay, so we may have an artist at Houston's camp. But also with the FA in the English League, because Man City play tomorrow. A lot of rumors about transfers, but one of the rumors was Hayley Raso might try to leave. Real Madrid might be looking at her. I'm like, hold on, City need to make sure they maintain Hayley Raso, because that Australian energy is, I like it. You got Sam Kerr here. We got Lana Kennedy. You got now Hayley Raso, and there's probably some more Aussies. But I think Rassel's a great player, so I wouldn't want to lose her. Like and I think maybe she just needs to play more, and I can understand she would get a lot of minutes at Real Madrid, and that's a great acquisition. Like she's a good player, consistent as well, and she's got that energy that you look and you watch the game, and you watch it, enough to see what type of players that we're able to see. Rasso's type of playing style is very unique, and it's something that teams would like to have, on the field. And it's consistent for 90 minutes. She doesn't really get hurt. Anyway, it doesn't really get hurt that much. But I'm trying to think how long I've been rambling for. Not too long. Okay. But yeah, also Jordan Nobbs apparently is going to Aston Villa, and I think I had made a video, or I had talked about Rachel Daly, but she did play for West Ham, but now she's at Aston Villa. So Jordan Nobbs going to Aston Villa, maybe. I'm really happy that the ladies are making moves. Some of the ladies are coming back to England and, going to different teams than the big clubs. I think with, Beth England's movement to Tottenham was a great, good energy swing as well. And I think Nobbs, picked up that, and that's it's a great opportunity too to see. We haven't seen her, maybe she's trying to get on the England squad. You know what I mean? And also to us, also you would like to remind us how. For me, it's like they want to remind not only themselves, but how they play football, how they contribute to the team and stuff. And I haven't seen Jordan Nobbs play in a long, long time, real shit, a long time. It's been a long time. She's been on a long time. She probably got hurt or something like that. But Arsenal are transitioning, so we could see Arsenal right now here without a Biedema, and without a Beth Mead for a little bit. We know she signed a contract, but yeah, Arsenal and. No, I don't want to talk about Chelsea no more. But Arsenal, I think this is what they're going to be looking at without, Miedema maybe leaving. And, of course, Beth Mead is going to be hurt for a little bit. But, yeah. And also, when it comes to the USA, I think they have a shoe-in now with all these injuries, to England, now to Netherlands. It's like USA is like, hey, we have a window opportunity. It's crazy how they're about to try to sneak in here. USA thinking they're going to get 3? Well, they're trying to win that 3rd World Cup in a row, bro. Because, you think about Spain is still, in the air. And, a lot of these teams now, big players are getting hurt. And it's World Cup is this year. Shit. But, that is wild. That's wild. But I think I got everything that I wanted to discuss. Hopefully I'll be able to watch Tigres versus Pumas. So if you're seeing this, come over to Twitch at 12. Literally in 90 minutes. Not 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 minutes. Yeah. And noon. So I should be able to hopefully watch that match. Tigres are 1-0. They won 6-0 last match. And just in general, I'm really happy the ladies game is back once again. For us to observe and see how the things move. Houston made some great movements on the board. You know what I'm saying? If this is a game of chess, the moves that they made, I, as a supporter, I like it. And I wanted to know, how this is going to result in success, not only for Houston, but for me too, because I'm benefiting, I'm going to benefit off this currency as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, But anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. It's your girl Anita flying high of this third dimensional reality, and I'll see you on the next one. This